What is going on, poppers and popettes? So today I want to talk about more of like a serious subject. I wanted to talk about Big Brother 24. So I was meaning to make a video on this for a minute, but I just been really irritated with some of the stuff that's going on. I'm not gonna be recapping Sunday's episode just because I feel like production isn't doing enough to step in for the whole Taylor thing. Like it's really like stupid as shit. So as you guys know, Taylor of Big Brother 24, she's one of the 100% black women in the house. Let's start off there, okay? Because Big Brother, you know what I'm realizing, and it's sad because I really wanted to go on the show, but it's like time after time after time after time. It's like every season, God is like, no, don't go on that. You're not gonna end up on that show. You're not gonna end up on that show. It's like, and it's sad because like when I was little, I used to watch Big Brother like faithfully. Like me and my sister used to fall out over Big Brother. That's how serious it was. Like me and her used to have arguments about that shit. Like if she liked the one cast member and I liked another and we didn't agree on it, man, you could tell us shit. Like one time, I remember one summer we didn't talk for like a whole week because we had gotten a bad argument over two cast members. Like it was no joke for us. So Taylor is a pageant girl, right? So the moment I seen her, I was like, this girl's gonna have issues. You wanna know why? Because she's a black woman. She knows how to carry herself. She talks properly, and she's gonna be around a lot of these white cast members, and they're not gonna know how to deal with it. And that guess what happened? Exactly what happened. They feel as if she's condescending. They feel as if they put her up on the block, she's gonna blow up all this shit. Like it's so crazy to me. And you know who I blame? It's like at this point, I don't blame Cass at all. I blame production. And the reason I blame production, they know who to cast. They cast certain people so they could like get away with being diverse. You get what I'm saying? For example, and this is going to get deep. Monte, right, which is the black guy that they casted this season, right? His favorite rap artist is G-Eazy. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys fill in the blank. You guys fill in the blank. You guys fill in the blank. His favorite rap artist is G-Eazy. Okay? Out of all the rap artists in the world, his favorite rap artist is none other than G-Eazy. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say with that one. One of the things that happened in the house that got her in hot water, Palma, which is the crazy bitch in the orange. The girl is fucking wacko. Like, I think she's on medication. This isn't even freaking alleged. She was on medication. I guess they didn't approve the medication before she went in the house. So now she's having these like psychotic episodes or whatever. She told her like, hey, I want to go after one of the strong dudes, which is the black guy. So Taylor's like, okay, bet. She took that information because she's thinking, oh, here's another black house guest. Me and him are cool. It seems like we have a good relationship. Let me tell him so he could watch his back. She goes and tells him. His dumbass goes right and tells the Paloma girl, the crazy bitch, hey, Taylor told me you're coming after me and that you want to go after the strong guys. Why would you do that? She told you that so you could protect yourself. That's what people don't get about Big Brother. If somebody tells you a house guest says something about you, don't go back to that house guest and be like, hey, such and such said about you. If you're gonna do that, at least don't mention the person's name, dummy. Because then guess what? You just ratted that person out. So you're gonna have one person mad at you and another person that's gonna really want to get rid of you because now they know that you want to get rid of them. If you like, you get what I'm saying? It's so stupid to me. Like some of these people haven't watched the game pre Big Brother 10. They don't even know who Evil Dick is. Okay, they wouldn't even be able to tell you who Nokomis is. They wouldn't even be able to tell you what was the first Twin Twist name. It's crazy to me. Like they don't know the game. Half of them do not know the game. They know the game freaking Big Brother 16 and on. They watch Big Brother 16, 17, 18, 19 when they're in sequester, okay? and now they know the show based off of those couple of seasons, and they think they know that they're doing them a big one. They know the show. You don't know the show for shit. Period. Half of them, Paola, all of they don't know the show. The only people that know the show like the back of their hand is, I believe, Michael, because he was a super fan. One of them's a super fan. I believe it was Michael. They are the ones that know the show like the back of their hand. So the ones that are in there thinking that they're big top, y'all don't know nothing. Okay, if they did a Big Brother trivia, and whoever wins would win HOH, half of them would have freaking been eliminated the first round. It would have been that easy. So it irritates me when they cast all these stupid ass recruits that don't know the game, that they think the game has to be played a certain way, and it causes for stuff like this to happen. Because this lady hasn't done nothing to these people. They make it seem as if she's out there bullying them, especially Paola, the crazy bitch with the orange. She made it seem as if Taylor is out there just bullying them, like she's out there starting up stuff, that she's out there causing drama for no reason, just due to that Monte situation. Monte is the black dude. And also, even the old black guy, he's taking offense to Taylor because he feels as if she's rude or she's aggressive with stuff or something like that. I'm like, how? This girl literally, half of them do not talk to her. They isolate her. She literally has nobody in the house that has genuinely went up to her and checked on her and be like, hey, are you okay? Blase, blase, blase. All this type stuff. None of them have went and did that to her, which is extremely, extremely sad. And the reason why I say it's production and casting that do this, like I'm going to say again, they cast certain people. This is why, if you guys remember Davon from Big Brother 17, to me, she was the most surprising person that I feel like they casted. You want to know why? Because she's the type of black woman that's like, I'm not saying Taylor's a weak woman, because she's obviously not. For her to be able to still stay in that house and not freaking self-deject, because I would have went crazy on somebody, to be honest, because you would have had me fucked up, making it seem like I'm the problem when y'all ass keep starting with me and talking about me as if I did something to you guys when I did nothing to you guys. So the reason why I was surprised that Davon was casted is because she was like a fighter, not no physical fighter, but she was like a fighter with words. Because usually they'll typecast a religious black woman, Dominique, what's her name, Jamaica, Big Brother 8. They'll cast like the religious black woman, or they'll Jocasta, Big Brother 16. They'll cast like a religious black woman, or they'll cast like a meek, refined, sophisticated black woman. I'm not saying Davon's ghetto and ratchet as fuck, but Davon is multifaceted. She knows when to turn up, and she knows when to turn down, if you get what I'm saying. So when I seen her on my screen, I said, oh my God, like, she made me literally cry. I think Big Brother 17 or 18, one of those seasons, she made me cry, because it's like, I felt like I knew her. Like, I knew her personally. So it's like, I feel like after they cast her, they're like, we could never cast somebody like her again, because she's too vocal. That's why I was surprised she came back for 18 and All Stars, but they couldn't stop the fans, because guess what? She was a fan favorite, okay? Fan fucking favorite. They couldn't prevent the fans from liking her. That's one thing they can't prevent us Big Brother fans from, is liking somebody. So the moment they seen that the fans were like all over her, they couldn't do anything about that. So that's why it fucked them up that Davon was probably a fan favorite, because they're like, damn, this loud ass black girl is a favorite. That's crazy. We thought Cody would have been a fan favorite. We thought Austin would have been a fan favorite. The problem is in production. They need to change and fire production immediately. Fire Allison Grodner, everybody associated that works. All of them need to go. Bye. Pack your bags. Pack it up, thickums. Like, pack it up. Hire new production. Hire new casting people. I follow everybody that's on the casting team. Most of them are white. No shade. I'm sorry. Most of them are white, except for like 2, I believe. It's like a black guy and like, I believe it's like a black girl. Other than that, they're all white. All of them. And somebody else who agreed with me is Hannah Chada from last season. She went on Tiffany's Winner Circle podcast that she had with Derek and Cody, which I'm not too here for Derek and Cody, to be honest, because I feel like they're a huge part of the problem of what's going on now. That's why they knew not to bring their ass to that podcast to talk about anything race related, but that's besides the point. Um, she was basically saying the same thing I said. She was just like, the casting is the issue. Like, they need to they need to get a new casting team. And it's funny because since all of this has been happening, because I'm telling y'all, I follow all of them. Bitch, they've been ghosting a motherfucker. I don't see not one motherfucker post about it. Because y'all know y'all didn't do it right this season. Y'all tried to finesse the casting and made it seem as diverse, but we went right back to Big Brother 16. We went right back to Big Brother 17. We went right back to Big Brother 15. It's the same thing. I knew this was going to happen this season. That's why I'm low-key happy I didn't get casted. Because I was like, whoever's black in that house next season, I was thinking it. I was like, they're going to have a hard time because of the cookout that happened last season. They're going to go after them. And look what happened. She's going to be probably evicted this week, but there is like a twist called the backstage twist. So I feel like, because Spoiler Girl kind of said it too, but I even thought this before she said it. I feel like what they're going to do to promote the challenge CBS, when she's evicted, they're going to pick one of the girls on the backstage, because we vote for somebody from backstage to be safe. So I feel like one of the other person who's not safe from the backstage is gonna do like a battle, like a physical or mental battle, and whoever wins stays. That's what I think is gonna happen. Let me know what you guys think, poppers and popettes. I'm really sick of this happening on Big Brother, and it's really making me not want to be on the show at, like, in general, until they improve it, because I'm not trying to go in there with a whole bunch of people I don't know that are not my race, get bullied, because I'm the one that's gonna snap. Like, baby, I'm not gonna just take it. Like, you got me fucked up, because I already had to deal with it young, because I was, even in middle school and stuff like that, I was in this program called like the Magnet program or whatever, all white kids. So like they tried to bully me and I wasn't having it. Okay. So I didn't really fuck with a lot of people. So it's like I know how to deal with it. That's the thing. Taylor probably doesn't know how to deal with stuff like that. So it's really, really sad. Let me know what you guys think, poppers and poppets, and we are out.